In October 1958, William Higginbotham created the first ever video game. Little did he know, years later, we would be debating if his creation was art or not. Video games take on many different forms of art, such as poetry, paintings, and movies. According to Webster's Dictionary, art is a form of expression, which is exactly what a video game is. Video games are expressions of the designer and the author of the game, just as poems are expressions of the author. Art has such a loosely based definition. How can we say something, such as video games, isn't art when we really don't even know what art is? Poems are one of the most renowned art forms. But what is a poem? A poem is a series of words that have a meaning behind them. What is a video game? A video game is an interactive gameplay, usually with a compelling story behind it, such as Destiny 1. What they both have in common is they are both expressions of their designers. Video games also relate to paintings, such as this painting that says family. Video games relate to paintings through color and visual representation. Video games take on an extensive amount of knowledge in graphic design, and sometimes it takes years, that's right, years, to develop certain graphic designs. In the same way, paintings take an extensive amount of knowledge and skill about painting strokes and color design. We consider paintings art, right? Video games are very similar to paintings, and paintings are very similar to video games. So obviously, we can see that video games and paintings are more alike than they appear. Oftentimes, when people think of art causing emotions, we think of great movies and great books, such as Ulysses by James Joyce. But what we fail to see is video games. Video games were designed to cause emotion. Video games cause rage, sadness, and joy. If you ask any gamer, such as myself, just about these emotions, they will say that they have experienced these emotions to a large extent. Just as almost any art form causes a certain amount of emotions, so do video games. Now, video games aren't as developed as other art forms, but we can still consider it an art form. In conclusion, video games have so many similarities to many art forms, so obviously we can consider video games an art form. That's all I have for you today.